Hi children, we are meeting again for the next lesson. We have done 6 lessons up to now, 5 lessons up to now, and we are going to the 6th lesson. We all did about fraction, the equal fraction, then how to add fractions when the equal fraction method. Then we studied how to cross multiply and add. So I'll give an example, another one, 3 upon 5 plus 1.5. We have to add. So first of all, what we must do is a mixed fraction, we must make it improper fraction. So that is equal to 3 upon 5 plus 3 upon 2. So now as it is, now 2 won't go into 5. So the method what we should do is, we should do the cross multiplication method. So what we do is, we multiply this fraction by 2 and this fraction by 5. So when you multiply this fraction by 2, it is 6 upon 10 plus, when you multiply this by 5, 15 upon 10. So altogether when you add base numbers are 10, 15 and 6, 21. 21 upon 10. That is equal to 2 and 1 upon 10. So now you know about addition when you have two fractions. Okay, now we will go to different type of addition. Suppose if we have a addition like this, 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5, 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 7. So here the numbers are all different. And the biggest number is 7, but none of these will go into 7. So here what we have to make the denominator same in order to add. So what we do is we do something called, we find the LCM, that's the common denominator, lowest common denominator. So in order to find the LCM, what we should do is, we first write down all the numbers. The denominator 3, 5, 3, 7. And we start dividing. We have to divide by prime numbers. I hope you remember the prime numbers. The prime number up to 30, you must know the prime numbers. What is the first prime number? First prime number is 2. 2 is the only even prime number. Then next number is 3. 2, 3, then 5, 7. After that it comes to 11. 9 is not a prime number, 11. 30, 70, 90, 23, 29, up to 30, those are the prime numbers. You must remember them very well because we will be using this later on when we do sets. So what we do is, we write the numbers like this and we start dividing by prime numbers. Now 2. Can we divide any number by 2? Can't. We go to the next number 3. We can't divide 5 by 3, so we write down the number. If we can't divide, we write down the number. So 3, you can divide 3 is 1. Will 3 go into 7? No. So we write down 7. Then after 3, the next number is 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1. 7 we can't divide, we write down. Then we divide by 7. 1, 1, 1. So the LCM is the lowest common multiple. So lowest common multiple is 3 into 5 into 7. 3 into 5 into 7. So 3 into 5, so you have multiplied. 3 into 5, 15. And we can write down that is a multiplier. For the 3 over 105. So the bottom number should be 105. So how did we get this 105? We just write down the numbers and we start dividing by prime number. Always you can divide by prime numbers. First prime number 2 won't go into this, so we take next number 3. Divide by 3. 5, 1. You can't divide, we write down the numbers. Then here we go to 5. After 5 and 5, 1, 1 and 7. Then we divide by 7, 1 and 1. So finally the LCM, the bottom number is 3 into 5 into 7, that is equal to 105. Okay. Now what we do is, we write down the bottom number, we draw a long line and write down 105 as the bottom number. Now 5 will go into 105 how many times? You can divide and see. 105 divided by 5. 21. It will go 21 times. So 21 you have to multiply by 3. Now, how many 5 and 25? That is 21. 21 into 3. 21 and 3 will be 63. So here the number is 63. So 5 when you multiply 21 times, so it will come to 105. So 21. So 21 you would multiply by 3 and 63. Next number is how many 3 is in 105? That is 3 is in 105. 105 divided by 3. 35. 35. So that means 35 into 3 is 105. So 35 into 2. 35 into 2 is 70. Now we got the next number. How many 7s in 105? 105 divided by 7. That is 15 times. 15. That means 15 into 7 is 105. So 15 into 1 is 15. 15 into 7. So we find out how many times this number will go. Now, first one is 21 times. 5 will go into 105 21 times. So 21 into 5, 105, 21 into 3, 63. 3 will go to 105 35 times. So 35 into 3, 105, 35 into 2, 70. 7 will go into 105 15 times. 15 into 7, 105, 15 into 1, 15. So these are all coming in equal fractions. Now, when we are adding these numbers, you can't add with the number. Better write down one and the other and add like this. 140. Then you go to 148 upon 105. So that means it will go one time. When the whole number is 1 and 8 taken by 3, 43 upon 105. Final answer. So this is why you take a bigger number so that you will be able to understand difficult sums also, and dividing, multiplying, all those things are there here. So these are methods that we have to do. So what we do is we write down 5, 3 and 7 and find the LCM, the bottom number. The LCM means 105. After that we find out how many 5 will go to 105, that will be 21 times. So 21 into 5, 105, 21 into 3 is 65. Same way, how many 3 is in 105? 35. 35 into 3, 105, 35 into 2, 70. How many 7s in 105? 15. 15 into 105, 15 into 1 is 15. So now we add all these numbers and write down 148 upon 105. So answer is 143 upon 105. We'll do another example. Two and 1/5 plus half plus 1/3. Small number that I've taken. 2 and 1/5 half plus 1/3. So first thing what we will do is we must make the mixed fraction improper fraction. So that is equal to 5 to 10 kilo upon 5 plus half plus 1/3. Now none of the numbers will go into 5. So we have to find the LCM, the common denominator. That is by the division method. So what we do is we write down 5, 2, 3 and we go on dividing. First, now we must divide by the prime numbers. The first prime number is 2. So can we divide this by 2 here? So we put 2 here. Then you can't divide, we write down the number, bring it down. 1. Can't divide 3. Then we go to 3. Can we divide 5 by 3? No. 5. 1. 1. And divide by 5. 1. 1. So LCM is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. That is equal to 30. So here the bottom number should be 30. All this division must be shown in the book, in the paper, so that the examiners will know that you have done correctly. So now we have found the LCM. sometimes in some papers they give some numbers and ask you to find the LCM. So the method that you have to follow is you write all the numbers together and then go on dividing by the LCM, by the prime numbers. So now here we got the LCM as 30. So now we have to find out how many 5 is 30. That is, we have 6 into 5 is 30. Can see 6 into 5 is 30, 6 into 11 is 66. 6 into 5 is 30, but all tables will be. If you don't know tables, you will find it difficult. 6 into 5 is 30, 6 into 11 is 60. Same way, 15 into 2 is 30. 15 into 1 is 15. Equal factor. Then 30. 10 into 3 is 30. 10 into 1 is 10. So 30, we are dividing to find the common denominator. The common denominator is 30. So now we find out. Now 6 into 5. 6 into 5 is 30. 6 into 11 is 66. Equal fraction. 15 into 2 is 30. 15 into 1 is 15. 10 into 3 is 30, 10 into 1, 10. So we add all this. And always try to write down, and otherwise you can make a mistake. So 6 and 5, 11, 7 into 9. That is equal to 91 over 30. That is equal to 3, 30, 90, 1 and 1 upon 30. This is the final answer. Okay. So children, now these are the only things that you should know about addition. Now when there are two fractions, we can use either equal fraction method or by corresponding method we can add. Mostly you will be getting two fractions to add in most of the sums. So you can do that. But if you have long numbers, more than two fractions, what you do is, first of all, you enter a mixed fraction, make an improper fraction, and then find the LCM, and then go on dividing, multiplying, and find the answer. Now, so same method is applied for subtraction. Subtraction and addition is absolutely the same. Only thing is, when there is subtraction, you have to subtract. When there is addition sign, you have to add. Now, for example, look, 15 upon 23 minus 2 upon 23. So here 15 upon 22 is the same. So but the sign is subtraction. So what we do is 15 minus 2, 13 upon 23. And if you have some like this, 2 upon 7 minus 1 upon 14. So denominator are same. So you have to make the denominator same. How? We have to multiply equal fraction method, multiply this by 2. Then is equal to 4 upon 14. Take away 1 upon 14. So the answer is B upon 14. So same way we do all the sums are like that. Only thing is you have to see that the denominators are same. Now if you have sums like this, we have 4 upon 7 minus 1 upon 7, 1 upon say 2. 3 minus 1 upon 5. 5 upon 7 minus 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 5. So the LCM, we have to find the LCM. That is 7, 3, 15, 5. So divide by 3, 7, 1, 5, divide by 5. 7, 1, 1 divided by 7, 1, 1, 1. So the answer is 35. 35 into 3. 35 into 3. You know, we want to get another 5. So we write down another 5 here. So how many 7s is 105? You can divide and see. 105 divided by 7. How many times? 1, 5, 15 times. So, 15 into 5. 15 times 7 is 105. 15 times 5 is 75. Same way here. Minus. How many 3 is in 105? 105. How many 3? 3. 35. 35 into 1. 35. How many 3 into 105? 35. 35 into 3. 105. 35 into 35. Minus. How many 5 is 105? How many 5 is 105? 21. 21 into 2. 121. How many 5 is 105? 21. 21. So you have to subtract from 75 you have to subtract 35, subtract 21. So 35, take the 35 again, 75 minus 35, that is equal to 40. And from 40 take away 21, 40 take away 21, 10 take away 1, 9, 3 take away 2, 1, 19. So the answer is 19 upon 105. So this is the answer for this sum. So it is like that. Subtraction means you add, subtract, add means you add. So these are the things that you know about adding and subtracting. So these are for the moment, children. I hope you have understood and I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. If you have enjoyed the lesson, please like it and please subscribe.